Hello. Hello, baby. How you doing? Tired? Yeah. You gonna go to bed? Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna start back from off where we last were. We were on the bridge on the way to Helheim. And Hell bitch slapped us off that bridge.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you.
Alrighty.
Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
So we gotta hobble around for a little bit. Is there nothing down here? I thought there was something down here. Yeah, where's the bridge? I don't know if you can see it from there. Oh yeah, we were right there. And then she just smacked us off.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own.
Pick up the pace a little bit now.
Collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's Mama.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay. I thought there was a lore stone around here. I guess not.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Saw play under the shade of a tree.
You have to
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with
Okay.
him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt
You have to keep going.
a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Alright, I'll keep quiet during a lot of the dialogue and the lore stones.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund leads him. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Yeah, you can't move too far away from the lore stones because they'll get quiet and stop. I don't think we can go here yet. right now, if you want to catch up after this, it's gonna be on YouTube, which is just an archive channel. But so far, I'll try to bring you up to pace. We were on a bridge to Helheim, and Hela bitch slapped us off the bridge and broke our sword. So now we have no weapon. Oh wait, I think there's a lore stone over here. And we're following the spirit of Dillian. Yeah, no, she's such a bitch.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta kind of stick close to the lore stones or they'll not talk anymore. Hey, what's up, Casty? Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorcerer.
Well, not at all. There's no Zambos.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest.
Yeah, no Zambos.
He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Well, I don't have a weapon, so I can't pew pew. So it's a lot of puzzle solving right now until I get my sword back.
No. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But you really it's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. Deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even follow.
You can.
It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Oh yeah. And she's trying to resurrect Dillian. She's trying to go to hell to save him. He's her boyfriend.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials.
Hey, Ann. What's up, man?
Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness.
It's not him. It's a clone.
Of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed.
It's
the day
evil
the
Ant.
Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop.
Or never high.
I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Ah, 240. Alright, so. Oh yeah, we can't go this way.
You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he not? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here.
Gotta go down here.
You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you?
This way.
He's waiting for you by the tree.
We got some spooky puzzles to solve. Oh, and Senua was crazy.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws
That's
an
why
armful
she's
of
got all the
straw
voices in her
into
head.
the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth.
See, it gets quieter the further you get away.
Had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger.
Yeah, she
"I am
is.
not fit to live," she says, and walks back into the fire.
That's what makes it more interesting.
Strike vengeance from their hearts. And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory
Well, no, this stuff is just like lore of the Norse people.
and acceptance.
But she does have a lot of flashbacks to what happened before her life until now.
It's a trick.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr.
I think
by
we
answering the
should be able to
shards
beat
of
this game
Odin,
tonight.
one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the dragons.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Maybe next stream,
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death
which is
of a man
tomorrow. If
every time it was drawn.
I don't finish this tonight, I'll
And
stream this tomorrow,
It would be the death of the king. Let me tell you.
and then it'll be
about the
Monday.
sword
I'll do DMC3.
Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
Okay.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones,
Okay, I
then
think we gotta go
comes the
this way.
reckoning.
After he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
He loves her. He doesn't. It's not telling him the truth. He loves her.
It's over here. It's over Chonder. Nothing. Alright. Disappointing. Alright. Into the cave.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Oh, I remember this.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that?
Sucks you can't run in here with a torch.
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost, and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This way. Follow this way. Nothing. Where are we?
Yeah, the voices try to confuse you. They're like, turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
I can hear him.
The voice is getting louder. Listen, Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian.
I'm nearly there.
He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him. other way.
No, the voices in my head lie to me.
Mind, where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think.
Alright, we already been there.
Use your mind. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
The voices in my head wouldn't lie to me. We gotta get over there. So maybe we can go over.
Doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him, it can't be. What's that sound? The voice is changing. What? That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian. It sounds like something more dangerous. Something is here. It's in there.
Does this open?
What is it? A secret room.
No.
How do you get in there? How does she get?
Okay.
Maybe you can't. There's no way in. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
I love this game. The second one's supposed to be coming out, I think, next year. Okay, I think it's this way. Yep, I think so. Yep, here we are. We found it our way out.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
There's the grate.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
It's looking awfully red in here. I'm just gonna go over here.
Senua.
Oh, look, there's a chair. I can just sit down and just spend the rest of my life over here. I know. Look, I got a rock. I got a torch. Look, a bam, right there. Look at that, a vase, a box. It's pretty awesome. Alright, alright. Another red.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
But then you get redemption, though. Do you see what I did there? It wasn't clever at all.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand.
Now that's parenting right
You're
here.
going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's one down, guys. I think we got 3 more.
It's done.
And then we get the sword.
But there's more. Going. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more.
So that bag right there on her left side, that's Dillian's head.
Can you do another one?
Her boyfriend.
She hasn't got the energy. No.
That's love there. That's love there. Carrying her boyfriend's head around with her. I never played that game. I heard about it.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible.
It seemed
not the
very
oldest man among
fan-service-y.
us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Gotta love these loading screens. Like, no, you're not loading.
I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels...
Yeah, that's what I meant. She looked very fan service. Oh,
It feels wrong.
I like this place.
Where is it? Where are we? There he is. Dilius. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's
Oh my god, it's Blue Man.
Don't let him disappear. Keep going.
Blue Man, get back here.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
His name is Dillian Blumen.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't
Oh,
worry.
look at the blue.
Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water,
I can get a blue again. Okay,
she could
now,
taste the rot.
if you weren't here last time,
But no one
did you
else
see this archway?
She knew something was wrong, something sinister.
Boo, 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 boo.
She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
And if you look back through it again, it'll put
As
it
the
back.
bodies piled up. No one was laughing,
But you gotta walk through.
but she was not like that.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this.
Gotta get to a good angle.
You get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
Okay, so I think it's over here.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light
Alright,
shaped
now we
like a
open
half
the
moon
gate.
that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear.
And then we put this back.
First the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living.
Doop doop
You
doo.
see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death.
Right. Now she reforged the bridge with her mind.
You succeeded.
She's got mind powers. I don't know, can you fix bridges with your mind? No, you can't. You're not cool enough. Bullshit. Pictures or it didn't happen. You know, I'm a pretty regressive person. Oh, okay, I remember what I have to do. I remember what I have to do. I think I have to put that bridge back up. But I have to make a way to get back up here. Check my DMs. We gotta put that bridge back up. I think we can't just walk into the blue. Hang on. I didn't just try to walk.
Senua! Come to me!
Oh, it's getting dark.
Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there?
We have to find him. The runes.
Come out.
Focus. The runes.
Dillius! They're coming for me!
You're dying. There's too much. Someone's calling you.
Oh, this is the spooky.
What's the voice? Dillian, go to him. Dillian, go to him. He's trying to save you. Let us see what it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Focus. Two more. Run! Run!
Oh, it's coming. Oh. I did a bad. I did a bad.
Where's your sword? To defend yourself.
What should I do?
Where are we?
It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it?
I'm not safe. You're dying.
You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
The light. Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. One more to find. One more. One more.
Oh, there's the bad's over there. The bad!
Look at you. Where is he?
Oh, the bad's coming from me.
You've got them. Find him. Get out. Run. Run.
Oh.
Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away.
Oh, no! No, the bed! They got me, guys. I'm sorry. The bad got me. I gotta do it again, I think. Gotta do the routine.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua. You don't have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword?
Oh, run! Run, Senua!
Where are we? It's not safe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. This is what death feels like.
Oh my god, the bat is just on my ass.
I can't find you!
Okay. I think I'm good. The bat's over there. Alright, where's the bat at? Alright, the bat's over there. Go this way. Get to the door! Ooh. We got away from the bad. We did it, guys.
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
I like the story of this game so much.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end?
To the next one.
It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. We have tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words.
Have you ever played this game,
gave
Ant?
fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
This has some pretty cool puzzle solving in it. Yeah, it's good, and there's a sequel coming out.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua? Face. A mask. What is it? What does it say? Get close. The mask is here to watch you fail again. Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
Yeah, so there's like a light world and a dark world.
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it It's not broken. It's fixed.
Pretty cool.
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes...
He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. He loves you.
So now we gotta go back to the Dark World.
Neither weapons nor...
Because the gates are open.
It's not safe.
I don't know if this one on the other side's open. Nothing here.
It's on your fault. You're cursed.
Stop saying that, it's mean.
Dillion, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
True that all things promised to keep him safe. I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Okay. I think it's in the Dark World. Or not. It might be in the Light World.
Remember, Dillion? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Yeah.
Senua, you've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone to the dark
Gotta go
world.
to the
You're
dark
in the wrong world.
Gotta go back to the Dark World.
The other world. The dark world. Without you. Dillion's in the tower. He's there. She should have listened. Why didn't she listen to him? She thought she could define him. You have blood on your hands. You are guilty. Was it worth it? There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
See? Now I can fix stairs in my mind. Jealous?
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Baldur. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking pollen. Huth says, I cannot see where Baldur stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replied,
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
Okay.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillion, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
No, we gotta go the other way. Oh, it's barred on the other side.
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts.
I'll be right back.
You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You are guilty. Was it worth it? Dillion doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Alright, sorry.
Do you
There was
know?
someone at my door.
Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel? Wasting your... You have no time for this. Speed up. These traps.
I'm trying.
It's all part of their curse.
I'm trying.
To distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to death? That's Dillion, and you're letting this get away. They are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens.
Why isn't it going?
She destroys the things she loves.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face. so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Back to the dark world. I thought that whole light world dark world thing was a pretty interesting mechanic.
They mean nothing. The gods are just playing. What if the gods are laughing at her? Messing with her.
Okay.
It wouldn't be
Dillion!
be the first time.
Bloomin', I'm coming.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes.
Well,
Slowly,
gotta balance.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel. You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua. Be very, very careful.
You've come this far, don't let it slip away.
It's a narrow
Yay, we
bridge.
did it.
And there's a long way to fall.
Oh, he's gonna give me a hug.
Oh, no!
No!
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
And that's it, he's dead.
Senua,
She's gone now.
your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Okay, one more to go. Then we get the sword.
They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods.
Last one.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. Body, they want your
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillion.
Oh, this is all
I'm right
darkness.
here.
I remember this.
Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from. The others.
Yes, you can.
The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
I like how there's fire, but you still cannot see. The darkness is just too strong.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
Hey QQ, do you like Final Fantasy?
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There
Hey,
is a
skull
house.
friend.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Wow. Just stumbled right in.
Tilly,
There's something.
There's a monster.
Do you see it?
no.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Yeah, I didn't like this part that much. And made it past. But there's a bunch more.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Kind of wonder what these character models look like.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast. Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out.
Can't really look at them that much.
It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
It was like pulsating really weirdly. Okay, I think we're done with this. I think this is the last part.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Oh, there's a gap right here with all our friends down there. All of our friends. Come on. No, no.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Look at it. You. Stinky water. Oh, come on, man.
Dillian. Help me.
The dead men are everywhere.
Dillian,
Oh, look, there's Dillian.
is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Yeah, I really need to buy a condenser mic. Did he go fetal? What's going on here, bud? Oh, he's gone.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
You've done it. The warrior trials.
Alright.
Go get the sword.
Now I get the sword.
With
All
ground
the way
reforged,
to the sword.
you will have Odin's blessing to walk a goddess into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Let's go get the sword.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Oh yeah, this place is creepy. I remember this. There's a lot of fighting here.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike.
Hold it!
Hold the heavy strike.
Hold.
Unleash the sword. She's going to die.
No, she isn't.
She needs to focus.
Yeah, now. Oh shit.
Surprise him!
He's finished. Focus. Focus.
You're stronger than me.
He's down. Finish him.
Alright. So the new mechanic of them is now that you either have to focus or hit him with a heavy strike charge
threw itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them.
to do
The
damage.
ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot
Yeah, these
here in
guys
this
are just
sea of
normal.
corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on their skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father Zinbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
This reminds me of Dante's Inferno.
Finish this! End it now! You finished it!
I think it's like the pit of gluttony or something like that. Oh, crap.
She's injured! She can still do it! He's a better fighter!
God dang it, man.
Get up quickly! It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Do it. Going. Find yourself. You can do it. You're close.
Oh yeah, more
You
people.
can do this. Focus. Focus. It's the only way. Focus. Focus now. Focus now. Focus. Ended it. Must remember, she can remove. Focus is coming back into focus. He can read you. You want it! She's so weak, they can see your weakness. Finish this! Finish this! Finish him!
Alright, there we go. Alright, so
Who is it? Galena! Her mother! Do you recognize her? It's her. Galena is here. It's definitely her. She's dead, just like you. She went to the voices.
that's not her.
Just like you. As you want to.
Over here.
Where are you?
Darkness took her life.
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Help me!
There she is.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the
Your
voices.
dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not.
Oh yeah, I do not
too
like
late.
these guys.
She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
She will die.
Wow, these guys suck.
Quickly get up. She can still do it.
Ah, dang it.
She's injured. She won't make it. She's ready. You ready, Kate? Remember your training. He's gone! It's nearly over.
Defenders! Come on, come on, come on, come on.
She's hurt. She won't make it. She's injured. She's not gonna make it. She finished him.
Oh, this guy sucks. God dang it. Come on, I dodged.
Get up quick. She's injured. She can still do it. She's hurt. She won't make it. Take him down. Take him down. Get him down. You won it. She can ignore the pain.
There's just a lot of fighting here to make up for all the fighting that we missed out on.
Stop them. Stop. Quickly get up. It's not over. It's not over. Keep going. He's gone.
Oh, there it is.
suffer
What the hell? There's two of them?
rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all?
Yeah, like, there's two of them. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? Do I have to do that whole fight over again? Jesus. Oh, come on. That's a long fight. That sucks. It's like green over there. What the hell? Why did I run all the way back here? Turn me around. Wish she ran a bit faster.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness
I was
what it wants,
rolling,
let it
man.
swallow your
Come on.
soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just crouch. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Okay, so we didn't have to fight the whole thing over.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The dark darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and
Which is good. That was a long ass fight.
There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter.
Don't like those jumpy guys. I think I should be able to finish this tonight. It's not that much more.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Onward to the mountain. I don't think there's any fighting on the way up. I don't remember. I think it's just a straight run back. Voices are back.
Senua. We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought we lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. I'm here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You lead. There's a way in.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on.
Look.
Up. Just up there. Listen to us. That's it.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a good girl, isn't she? Look up. So clever. Did you miss us? Oh,
there's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
There we go. This place is cool.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't.
Turn back. Turn back.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
Scary things
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here. Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. So loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
Just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away, and he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
They want me with them.
Stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't
Do you
listen to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming.
Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness.
Okay.
She took her own life to escape it.
So now we gotta.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill
Her torch is
of fear.
No, it's not. It's gonna run out soon. She has.
I don't talk much about her father, Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
Excuse me. Light the torch. I think I need to go back to that movie.
Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it. What's the next? Two more to find. I can feel them. Two more to find. Why are you doing these pointless time? Do you think this is symbols are pointless? They're meaningless. Your mother's here. What if you collect them and there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian. This is just another trial. Just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. You think you know, but you don't. Your mother is trapped. We don't know anything. Who is she? Dillian is dead. The beast is being killed. Everywhere. Must be through here. There's water. She has to keep going. She'll have to go under. She can't. She has to. She can't. The torch will go out. Don't. She'll go out. She can do it. She can do it.
Alright, underneath.
The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. What's that? Run! Run! Get to the light. Stop! Stay there. Stay in the light. You have to rest here or you'll die. Get to the next light. Let's go quickly. Run! Look. Fire. There's fire. How does she get to it? Fire. She has to go towards it. She'll have to go through the darkness. The light. Forget she's too. Where she has been.
Oh, excuse me. Jeez, won't stop.
See, now she can find the room. She can find it. The light. See it.
Oh, get up here.
She has it. Where is it? Now you're free to search. No, you can see it's here. The light will keep us safe. The light will guide you.
Sigurd learns that Brynhild had once disobeyed Odin, and so he had her punished, stuck her with a sleep thorn, and put her body within a rampart of burning shields. Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and health, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of the runes to fight amongst the gods in hell.
Oh, there's another one over here.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring...
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night, the faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Sinbel, could see the monster in her.
I did not. You're lying. You're a fibber. Light the torch. I'm gonna light the one out here. No, we can't. Wow. What a shame.
She's lighting the torch. Wait! Attend! Use your sword.
Oh, that! I don't know what that was about.
Focus is coming back.
Come on, dude. Can't see. Come on, man. Can't see this shit.
She's hurt. She's injured.
She won't make it.
Behind you! Finish this! Behind you! She's hurt. She won't make it. She's injured. She can still do it.
Okay.
Can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
This torch. Okay. Like, this is the smallest room in the world to fight in, and they made fights in these.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. They found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die?
I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Uh-oh.
Run away from the beast! He let you have nothing!
Run, Senua!
What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost him. It's over.
The darkness is back.
You've lost him. You've lost him. Get out! Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zeno while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
Alrighty, let's do it. Yeah, see, I don't know why he can't get me right here. She's not in the lake, technically. Ooh, we can see on the other side of the wall. Okay, we did it. We did a thing.
Keep going. See the light. Where is she going?
The beast is down there.
No. No. She knows the beast is down there. He's always watching you. The beast is there. You're never safe from him.
You can feel him.
Be careful.
She needs to find it.
Where is he? She's found it. She lost it and she has to find it. I can feel it.
I think we gotta do some fights.
The torch. Your eyes up. You're never gonna find it.
Damn it, man. He did that stupid stun thing.
She can still do it.
Come on.
Behind you! Get up quick! She's injured! She's not gonna make it! It's not over! It's not over! She can do it! Keep going! Focus now! End it now. This is nearly the end. Behind you. She's going to go. She needs to focus in battle. The mirror. Focus! It's the only way. Get out! She can ignore the pain.
Come on, dude.
Quickly get up! They're coming! She's hurt. She won't make it. It's nearly over. Finish.
Man, I'm dead. There's not enough room. To fight multiple guys in that little tight area. Yeah, see, now I gotta do that whole thing all over again. Come on, man. Yeah, one hit. And now I'm down.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Man, I'm dead again. I don't know how I got took down there. I got hit twice. Stop turning around, Senua. God damn it. Oh, thank God. The fight is tough. Oh, I need to activate the door. Boy. If I had more room, it wouldn't be a big problem. These small rooms fighting sucks. Okay. Almost done. I dropped it. No, not a drop. It's just stairs.
He was trying to save her from the darkness. Zinbel was right. Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness. But she wouldn't listen. Never choose. And now everybody is dead because of her. It's all her fault. All her fault. She should have known.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's happening? What's she thinking?
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of burns and hears them talk nearby.
Yeah, you have to do that. We can do this.
Quick. Quick.
I think we have to run back underneath.
Where is she going?
Faster, faster, keep going, keep going.
What is she doing? Stop.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Sigurd should kill Rian before Rian kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep.
Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rian, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks.
Come back. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Come back.
Dillian, I see you.
The beast has Dillian.
No. You're not taking it from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your
No.
You betrayed your gods.
I am leaving with him.
Turn your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell. Come into my shadow.
God damn it. Got knocked out of the light. Oh, that's cheap. Oh my god, that is so cheap. Where's the light? Oh, am I in it? We got him. We probably almost had him the first time then.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul, even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore. But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate the darkness with a passion so great it will focus your mind on this quest. Or without it, I've doomed let go of this life. All this time, I wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain. He wants her to trust as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
What else can she do? She doesn't want to turn back. She has nothing left. She's come this far. She wants to go forward. She wants this. She wants to save Dillian's soul. She must listen to the shadow. Keep going, son. Just stop going. It's too dangerous to lie now. Destruction is the end. You can't tell me to
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillian. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. She can't fix it. She's done it before. She can. She can. She'll do it again. How will she do it?
There must be a way.
You have to try.
She'll never
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Here we go. Fight. No fight. I guess no fight. I thought there was a fight there.
She did it. She did it. She did it.
I think there's a fight on the way back though. From here. Damn it, man. Hell is fucking everywhere, man. Keep getting stuck on shit.
It's not over. It's not over. Behind you. Watch it.
Yeah, I'm dead. This is annoying. Because they keep putting fucking shit in my way and making me fight in small rooms. Did I get that? Damn it, now I gotta fucking climb all the way back up there? Fucking hey. I need to just back up and let him come to me so I have more room to fight.
The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. You have to fight on. The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is. This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
So special. She must see. She has the sight. She can see their secrets.
I'll go back down here. Get ready for that stupid fight again. At least that saves. So I don't have to do that part. Yeah. The thing stairs, girl. I just need to finish that part over there. Alright, let's fight. Let's get my ass kicked. I'll let you come to me. Come on, man.
She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it. He's gone!
Yes, Senua.
Alright, got it.
How will she do it?
Senua. Open the door, Senua. Oh, there it goes.
How's she going to find his actual self?
That was a weird bug.
Does Ella keep the souls? How will she get it?
And now I gotta figure out how to get to the last pieces.
She cannot bargain with Hella. She's not strong enough to kill Hella.
What does Hella want?
No one can bargain with Hella.
What does Hella want? What can she give her?
We might run over time a little bit, but that's fine. I'd rather just finish this up than waste like 15 minutes.
But it's all she has to give.
She has a warrior soul. What more?
On another stream.
A cursed soul.
Of course she is, no matter what she does. She can fight her. She can
I
fight
gotta
her.
figure out how to get the angle.
She's a warrior. She's gone somewhere.
Hella will want to fight her. Strong.
Let's fill that part there.
Her soul is valuable.
Hella will want us.
Hella.
She can take Dillian's soul and lay him to rest.
She can get his soul back.
She's so close to saving Dillian.
She can do it. She just has to be prepared to fight for it.
Few have come this far.
She can finally put it to rest.
What if she falls at the final hurdle?
She won't.
Then Hella will take both their souls.
Maybe it's from over here.
Hella is all for nothing.
If she doesn't save them, the soul will be eternally damned.
Can't remember where to go for this one.
Being tortured.
No. She'll stay here forever. She's stuck. Hella.
She will join Dillian in Hella. What happens if she saves Dillian's soul?
What happens to Senua?
The darkness will take her anyway. She can't win.
There's nothing she can do. She'll be stuck in the darkness forever, whatever she does.
She'll lay him to rest. She'll take his soul and she'll bury him.
She won't lay to rest. No.
Hella will take her soul.
She'll be eternally captured by the darkness.
This is her sacrifice.
This is what she was made to do.
No, she can save him and she can get away. She can lay him to rest.
She can't get away from the darkness. There's an illusion. She's found a way. There's a way.
There we go. Let's see what I gotta do now. Probably gotta do a bunch more fighting in here.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Fight in here, this tiniest room. I wouldn't be surprised. Just missing one more rune stone. There it is.
The Northmen say that each god will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black. The earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere. Prepare yourself for Ragnarok.
Which way did I come in? It's that way. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. Out to Hella. There's gonna be a bunch of fights on this bridge, I guarantee you.
He's stronger than you.
Whoa, that was crazy camera. Man.
It's nearly over.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't press the run button.
There's more. Be ready. He can defend himself. Keep going. Behind you.
Oh, god damn it.
Behind you!
Come on, dodge. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. God damn it, man. I dodged. These fights are ridiculous. God, I'm surrounded, man. This is ridiculous.
The mirror. The mirror. Focus is coming back. It's not over.
No, back, Senua, back.
Focus now.
Come on, dude. There's too many people here.
She's injured. She can still do it.
I'm dead. I gotta do it all over again now. That bridge is just too much, man. Just too many guys. Why did I...
Get up, quick! She's hurt. She won't make it.
Fuck you, naked man. didn't know you can knock him off the damn bridge. Or I would have. Okay.
She's there. The path to Hella. I can sense her.
The fight was rough, man.
She's getting closer to Hella. She's Wait. What?
What happens when she dies?
What happens to us?
What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We die too.
I don't want to die.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop. Turn back.
Stop. Stop her.
Why is she still? Why would she still to die? She won't stop. 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 Stop.
I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. 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 You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them. They were afraid, like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Alright, let's go. I was like, why is she running so slow?
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape.
Before truth.
This is her hell.
Was a true coward, Senua. I was well traveled. I spoke both their tongue and ours. So they took me as a slave. I thought I could help to broker peace. Or at least stay their hands from slaughter. But under torture, I did no such thing. I led them to the treasures and slaves they sought. But I wasn't the only one. Another came to the Northmen willingly, offering a bargain, a man in black from your lands. And he was offered safe passage for his treason. In the end, Senua, it isn't the gods that cause us so much suffering, but those closest to us.
I'm here for Dillian.
Come on, Senua.
Mother!
madness. Turn away, Senua! Turn away, Senua!
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me. Watch out. Watch out.
Careful, Senua. Behind you. Watch out. Careful. Watch out. Careful, Senua. Behind you.
So many.
Watch out. Behind you. Behind you.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Look at you. Running forward. Backwards to one your past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
But you can't die here, I don't
trying
think.
to save you from yourself. You saw them, it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Norsemen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Oh, it's Val Robin. Oh. God damn it, man. Why can't I hit him? There it goes. This is weird, man. I can't see where he is. See that? Misses. Can't hit him with a triangle. I guess I can't do that then. What the hell, man?
lies! I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go now.
What the hell? Dodge,
Do
girl.
what? What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
Your own father. You betrayed the gods in search of goodness, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let go of Dillian. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Let go of Dillian. Let go of your battle.
Okay. Uh-oh.
You're alive. And there's no darkness. Then you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Dillian. Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a liar, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know he's here. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release him.
Man, I'm hungry.
But if you won't, you will have to kill me. Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing. And you will have no power over me.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
Oh no. Oh. It's the rot. The darkness is working. The darkness is working. Wait. What is it? It feels... It's different. It feels... It's okay. Is it okay?
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
It's hard to tell how
That game is so good. I love the story.
hoping what you need is behind every door. Each time you get hurt, I don't want you to change.
Well, that's Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. Everybody, thanks for watching.
The feeling sometimes wishing you were someone else.
I gotta decide what game I'll be streaming tomorrow around the same time. 9 to midnight Central Standard Time.
This feeling is not joy. I truly understand. Please don't cry now.
Alright, later guys.